things start to normalize. And you see them start to get balanced, and like we said, the car in alignment is going to do better. So those are the tools that we use for assessing you. These are the things, you know, the reverse psychology stuff I was telling you about. First, we're going to talk about the best way to go about chiropractic care. Because some people, they want to function better, or they want to feel better, function better, be happier, more productive, okay? It's helpful for me to know which part of that you're in, because that helps me, you know, tailor your care to what you want to achieve. But my goal for you is to get clear, to have your body back balanced again so that it's holding adjustments. Okay? We want to be able to check you and go, you know what? You don't need to be adjusted today. Go bring my well bell out there, because that's a cause for celebration. That means that you've held your adjustment from last time. Okay? So I have a step 1, 2, 3 process that I have found really helps people. The first step is we check you every day or every other day, depending on what's going on, until you have a clear visit. Until you come in, you lay down on the table, your legs are even, your posture's balanced, you're feeling better, you're starting to function better, and you have a clear visit. I don't have to do anything, or there's very little that I have to do. We ring the bell. We advance to step 2. We check you at the beginning and end of the week to see if you can hold for a couple of days in between. When you're able to hold for a couple of days, when you go for a week where it's, oh, I just had to do some fine-tuning there. Everything else is really doing well. Then we can do step 3, which is we check it on a once-a-week basis. You know, here we went usually from 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Here we drop Wednesday. Here we drop Friday and Monday and add Wednesday back in, and we check you midweek. That way if we need to do anything, or you blow circuits or too much stress, any of those 3 forms, we can course correct. Okay? So step 1, step 2, step 3. And some people spend a long time at step 1. Depends on how chronic they are. Depends on how many good things, how many Energy Star appliances they start plugging in. Some people spend a long time at step 2. Some people make it to step 3 in a week. Great. I don't have a crystal ball. Actually, my wife got me a crystal ball. It's sitting back over there, but it doesn't tell the future. It doesn't tell the future. So I don't know how quickly people progress through this. So we do it on a visit-to-visit basis. We check you. If you've held an adjustment, great. You may have done it faster or slower. We're not comparing to anybody else. Okay? I used to say, we're going to check you 3 times a week for a month or 2 months or whatever, and then we'll reassess. No. I've become much more flexible and responsive to how quickly people get better sometimes. So that's how things go. So what else do you have to do? Drink water. Really important. Exercise. Pray, visualize, and meditate. I'll tell you one time. I may reinforce it. I may not keep that New Year's resolution, but it's fun to talk about. Drinking water, you know those muscles, bones, nerves, those 3 complexes. Muscles, think about Thanksgiving, okay? Does anybody like dried out turkey? Because this isn't going to work if you like dried out turkey. Okay. Nobody I have ever met likes a dried out turkey. It's tough, it's dry, okay. You have muscles too, right? If you don't drink enough water to keep them moist, then you're the dried out turkey. Or if you're throwing things like sodas and stuff down in there that dehydrates you further, then you're going to be the dried out turkey. Or if you're throwing, even worse, diet sodas that have the artificial sweeteners which are toxic. Oh, I touched a nerve there.
No, I don't drink diet soda or soda.
Good, okay, I saw squirming going on there.
I don't like sodas.
Good, good. That's one step ahead of a lot of folks.
I drink a lot of coffee.
Well, me too. Hey, I love my coffee. Okay? I have a cup of coffee every morning. What I did was, I scaled it back, so I got a French press that I make like the super strong, black, thick, dark, oh, I love it. You know, French press with French roast. You know, it doesn't get any darker or blacker than that. And I have that 1 cup in the morning. And usually that's it. Coffee in moderation. Now, it's a really dense, thick 1 cup, okay? So it's probably the same amount as maybe 2 or 3 cups of coffee. But in moderation has shown to be more beneficial than not. Now, here's the thing. Coffee will dehydrate the system because you pee out more than you take in the water that's in it, okay? So you need to replenish the water. I use another comparison called swamp water versus mountain stream, okay? When we talk about germs and creepy crawlies, there's a lot of creepy crawlies in swamp water that never gets turned over, right? There's not very many in that fresh, crisp top of the mountain, fast running, flowing, clean water, okay? So don't be a dried out turkey. Don't be a swamp, okay? Get that water turned over. Move it! Whether it's walking, whether it's swimming, whatever. Start moving it. Pray, visualize, and meditate. Those are suggestions for what you can do. So why do people love their care at Pure and Simple? It's about their values. Different people value different things. The fast-paced people love getting in, adjusted, and back to their lives quickly and efficiently. Critical thinkers love the quality of the information they get in the form of reports, classes like this, and weekly articles. Sensitive people love that we will always listen and seek to understand their needs. It can be wall-to-wall people in here. If somebody says, hey, can I talk to you for a second about something really sensitive? The door stays open any other time other than that. And we'll shut the door, we'll stop, and we'll say, hey, is this something that we can talk about now? Or would you like to schedule a time where we can just sit down and take care of you? Relationship-oriented people love that we cultivate